sometimes, sabi natin, what causes a leader to become an autocrat or a one-man ruler? Yung mga attending circumstances.
In the case of Ferdinand E. Marco, what did we cite as a circumstance attending to sa pagiging dictator, no? Or autocrat ng former President Ferdinand Marco? Ano sinike natin? We cited the 1935 Constitution, di ba? What is the problem with the 1935 Constitution?
Maraming rules.
Okay, no? Very generic yung statement sa 1935 Constitution that allows, no, and empowers the President to declare martial law. Ang generic statement lang doon is set in the state of rebellion, no? Wherein endangered, no, yung government and the state. Inibigyan ng power, no, or privilege yung President to declare martial law. What is baked in that provision of the 1935 Constitution?
Hindi malinaw, no?
When should martial law end? What conditions should merit lifting of martial law? Second, who is to check the President in the process of him exercising the power
vested in him, no, as President
at times of martial law? Sabi natin, very much different with the 1987 Constitution, wherein very clear, no? Who will permit the President to declare martial law? Among many, dapat merong nod, no? Or merong consent ng Philippine Congress. Hindi arbitrary na pag sinabi ng Presidente,
mukhang kailangan natin ng martial law ngayon. Kinabukasan, magdideclare na sa national TV yung President ng martial law. So magkaiba, no?
Democracies, direct democracy, representative democracy, or indirect democracy. Ano yung expression of that in the case of Philippine politics? We have the Philippine Republic, representative democracy. Bakit sa representative democracy?
Leaders are chosen by people.
Okay, it is the Filipino people at large who take the decision of choosing, no? Sino magiging, gusto nilang mga leaders, no, to represent them in the government. Okay, sa Pilipinas, mula barangay captain, di ba? To kagawad, hanggang sa highest, no, highest official of the land, no, head of the state, the president, ay nagde-decide yung voters, no, in general. Halos karamihan elected, no? Meron lang few that are appointed. But who appoints? Sino may power of appointment sa atin? Generally, yung mga elected. Di ba? Tingnan nyo yung presidente, di ba? Because the president is as a process elected by the people. May power yung president, di ba? To appoint. Ano ba yung mga ina-appoint na presidente? Among many, di ba? Marami tayo mga departments. Sino nag-a-appoint ng sino magiging secretaries ng mga departments sa
President.
Primarily the President. And what gives the President such power? Kasi nga, binoto siya ng di ba? Ng majority ng Filipino voters or electorate. So you notice, di ba, in the Philippines, ito yung practice, no? Who are these officials usually vested with powers to appoint yung mga elected